All right, guys. Quick unboxing today, and a little short story. Saturday morning, I've been trying to record these little shorts showing, just like a record playing with a little music in the background. Today, I recorded a little bit from the Van Halen for Unlawful Carnal Knowledge, and I swear to you, all that is holy. Within about 30 seconds of the post going live, it was blocked. So Van Halen must have somebody, or I don't know, I don't think it's Sammy Hagar. I would imagine it's Alex Van Halen. Hundreds of attorneys just scouring the internet for a 30 or 45-second video that shows the for unlawful carnal knowledge record spinning, and it's it's ridiculous. But nonetheless, that was going to be my video for today. But I did get a couple of albums in yesterday, and a quick visit to Target. If you guys didn't know, Target had an album sale this week, 20% off tons of records. And I'm going to start off with what I ended up getting this week. Nonetheless, let's start with Target. My daughter and I took a road trip to Target after my wife, of all people, texted me and said, "Hey, albums are on sale, 20% off at Target. You may want to look and see if it's something you like." Found tons of stuff I like, but I held back and opted for an album I've been wanting to get for a long time. I was a fan when I was a kid. High school album for sure. And I think it's not expensive by no means. It's like normally $25. I got it for $20. It's the Target exclusive of the Beastie Boys, Licensed to Ill. I mean, you want to talk about taking me back to my childhood. This is playing basketball like maybe ninth grade or something, like listening to this on cassette. And my younger brother, of all people, had this on cassette, and I used to take it from him for the basketball road trips, if you will, listening to it on the old Walkmans. And some of y'all too young know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. But I'm looking forward to checking this thing out. Haven't listened to it in years, but for $20, I have been wanting it. I had Paul's Boutique somewhere here, so it's probably my favorite Beastie Boys album. And I know that typically I listen to a lot more classic rock and metal on this channel, but I do like the occasional hip hop, and I am a fan of a few of these folks, a few of these bands from back in the day, or hip hop artists. But I'm gonna try to peel this thing open real fast if it's gonna be easy. If not, no big deal. We can always try it later. But yeah, I just want to see this vinyl. It's supposed to be bone colored. I don't care for colored vinyl at all. They didn't have a black option, so I had to go with what they had. Once again, this is a Target exclusive. Let me slide this out real fast. It's got a little slip case, like a, I don't know, just to show you that you bought something at Target. I don't know. But anyway, full album. I mean, it looks exactly what you'd expect it to look like. Here's the back with the wreck. Hilarious. Let's open it up. Gatefold. Oh yes. The three bad brothers you know so well. Yeah, fantastic guys. These guys are icons in my eye. So let's see what we got here. Ah, of course, the magnificent sleeve, which is garbage. I'll have to change this out to a more protective sleeve. And let's see what this. Oh yeah. It's definitely white. You try to slide this out with it fingerprinting it to death. There it is. Yeah, I mean it looks decent. Not sure how I feel about the white vinyl yet, but hey, you know what? Matches the album cover, I suppose, is kind of what they were going for with this color variation. Either way, I'm very happy to have this in my collection now, and we'll listen to that a little bit later before I go to work today. So hey. We'll set that off to the side. On to number two, which I'm going to argue that this album, got it from Amazon, no longer on sale. I guess it was on sale for 2 or 3 days. And for a metal fan, these are the best bang for the buck. New metal fan, old metal fan, especially if you're older and you like the vinyl, this is a classic. And I got this for $17.99. It's back up to $19.99, and if you're into metal, you probably know what this is because it's a huge seller. Let's see, slide it on out here for us. Death, Leprosy. I mean, this is the second Death album. Absolutely, it's a killer album. Of course, when it comes from Relapse, they're not sealed. They come in a vinyl sleeve, and the records are just simply slid in. Iconic cover. $17.99. I was just like, man, I pulled the trigger. And what's crazy is like 2 days later, Individual Thought Patterns went up for $17.99, and I knew I couldn't get it because my wife would absolutely kill me. So I got to pay the bills. Now this is a color variant, which once again don't care about. I probably would have preferred to have the black vinyl, but color variant, very, very crazy look. Let me turn it this way so you can that purple or pink, blue, and white swirl. I don't think it has anything to do with the album, but I guess it kind of mixes some of those colors. Man, this album is stellar. Holds up to this day, and it, anywhere between 17 and 20 bucks. When you find this, it's worth it. Like I said, it's probably the best bang for the buck that I've seen in metal releases. And yeah, looking forward to spinning this one today as well. Yeah, good Lord, fantastic. And now, the final purchase I have coming up that I'd gotten from Amazon once again this week, because I just checked the sales out, and this is a band that I really, really liked. It's part of the German Big Four, if you will. I'll be honest with you, I've never had any vinyl from them. This is my first vinyl from these guys, and I hope to goodness this is it's a pretty good album nonetheless, so I may have to get a box cutter to open this one. This one's being stubborn, but there it comes. Get it up here, slide it out. Yes, Kreator. Hordes of Chaos. Hard to see with the reflections, but Hordes of Chaos. This is a great album. This was marked down to like $23. I think it's normally $34.99. I saw it. I couldn't pass this one up either. I'm pretty excited about it. I look forward to giving this one a spin. I haven't listened to this album in a few years, but I am a pretty big fan of Kreator and just thrash in general. Always have loved it. But man, I'm a music fan in general. I should preface that. I love all genres of music, and obviously I like the classic rock. Very, not a lot of hip hop, but a little bit of hip hop. I do have my favorites, and I still like to listen to them on occasion. I will say that metal is my go-to. I like jazz too, which I have a ton of jazz records, or a handful of jazz. I shouldn't say a ton. I have a handful of jazz records. I got a ton that's on my want list, but as we all know, you can only, if you're like me, you just wait till you find it on sale or somewhat cheap, unless it's just something you have to have. Another gatefold. This is not inside. Oh, it just fits in between the gatefolds, so this is strange. Back of the record, little photo off there, and let's open her up. Oh yeah, very cool. Got some candid shots of these guys with some Metal Maniacs magazine, if you guys remember that from back in the day. It's like it's got a picture of a ticket, a couple of albums there. Como Souls, love to find that on vinyl. It's just ridiculously expensive, and I'm just not going to pay for it. I can't justify it. I love it, but I just can't justify it. Let's take a look at the vinyl real quick. This is yet another special color. Once again, prefer the black, but beggars can't be choosers when you're looking for a deal. And here, oh, it's actually very almost transparent. It is transparent. Heck, yellow. Gonna admit, actually looks pretty cool. Don't know exactly goldish yellow, I guess you could call it, but yeah, it was a steal for 23 and change. I mean, from my opinion, expensive as expensive as Kreator records are, man, you can't pass it up. Looking forward to spinning these, and shout out to the Van Halen attorneys for blocking my videos today. I appreciate it. Nonetheless, guys, Saturday I'm going to do a couple things around the house. I got to work this evening, so I'm going to listen to some records while I'm cleaning, taking care of a little business. Just want to throw a quick video together, everybody out there, and I hope you all are out searching for vinyl, or at least relaxing with some family. NCAA tournament full force today. I'll be trying to keep up with scores throughout the day. So everybody have a great weekend. Listen to vinyl. I'll see you next time.